with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News NOWCAST.
Good evening. I'm Emily Matson. Thank you for joining us for tonight's edition of the Erie News NOWCAST. Newly reported cases of the COVID-19 coronavirus continue to surge across our region and state. Erie County leaders say it is highly likely the Delta variant is spreading in our area. In the last 24 hours, the state reported more than 1,700 new cases. Erie County reported 27 new cases today, which is the most since May 28th. In a release this afternoon, Erie County officials expressed concern over rising case numbers. They say Erie County is experiencing moderate transmission right now, but if the current trend continues, we could have substantial spread by the weekend. Erie County Executive Kathy Dahlkamper says with an increase in cases, Erie County may just have to return to mask mandates.
The CDC is saying once you know that there is substantial spread, it's recommended that everyone, whether you're vaccinated or non-vaccinated, wear a mask when indoors. So we may be looking at recommending that across the county again.
As of today, about 55% of our region is vaccinated, about 63% of the state is vaccinated, and 60% of the nation. We have all this data on our website, erienewsnow.com. A registration drive today was all to secure enrollment for additional students to attend the Erie County Community College this fall. Classes are set to begin on September 1st. Since being approved by the Board of Education, the Erie County Community College has partnered with 4 locations where students can get a degree. Students can get a 2-year degree in liberal arts, IT, or management and entrepreneurial thinking. At the sign up tonight at the Blasco Library, we spoke with a guy named Delmar Moore who plans on attending the community college this fall.
I think it's actually pretty big because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to just go to college from where they're from, and I think it'll be a nice opportunity for people that live here.
Best of luck for him. For the first year, anyone who meets residency requirements in Erie County can attend the community college for free. We're continuing to follow the fallout from the Attorney General investigation into New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. The New York State Assembly says its impeachment investigation is nearing completion. Lawmakers have told Cuomo he has 1 week to provide additional evidence. The Assembly's Judiciary Committee has been investigating whether there are grounds to impeach the governor over sexual assault allegations or his handling of the nursing homes during the pandemic, which cost lives. In a letter sent today, the law firm leading the investigation about the sexual assault allegations said it has requested certain documents by subpoena. As we told you yesterday, the New York Assembly has enough votes to impeach the governor. Despite the findings, though, Cuomo has denied any allegations that he made any inappropriate sexual advances. A Jamestown family who lost everything in a house fire last month is really feeling the community's love and support tonight since their story went viral after they were rescued by a heroic Jamestown police officer as well as others. The young family has received hundreds of donations. Justin Gould with our news partner, Western New York News Now, has more on how the community is stepping up and really helping out this family.
The community continues to come together for a Jamestown, New York family who lost everything in a blaze last month. The Rivera family's home caught fire 2 weeks ago, and since then they've received many donations. Yesterday, much of what was collected at local business Pearl City Pets was delivered to the family via a convoy escorted by the Jamestown Police Department. Everything from household items to clothing was donated over the past 2 weeks, with store owner Jason Skinner among those leading the collection effort.
It makes me feel great that the community was able to come together and be able to show some type of support for this family who lost literally everything.
Additionally, a GoFundMe page started by family friend Rebecca Russo has now collected over $12,000 for the household.
They were really excited. They have told me that they have more than enough stuff that they need, and they're just so grateful for everything that was donated. They basically have all of the household items that they need. They have all of the beds that they need. They've got a TV now and everything, so they're doing great.
The Jamestown Police Department has also started selling armbands to raise money for the family. The bands cost $5 each and can be purchased at the Jamestown Police Station on East 2nd Street downtown. Reporting from Jamestown, New York, I'm Justin Gould, WNY News Now.
The annual Dan Rice Day celebration makes its return. It's actually happening right now. This is the 55th year for the event, which celebrates the legacy of Dan Rice, the longtime circus owner and performer who called Girard home for years. The 4-day festival kicked off this afternoon. They're going to have crafts and vendors, music, photo contest, bake sale, and a lot going on. It runs all throughout the weekend, of course, in Girard. And a big weekend's ahead at the Experience Children's Museum in downtown Erie. It is turning 25 years old, and you are invited to celebrate with a number of events and promotions. Starting on Saturday, the price of admission to the museum is being rolled back to $3.50. That's because that was the price of admission back in 1995 when the museum opened. The executive director says it's a way to thank the community after all these years. The museum has grown a lot over the last 25 years. They've added preschool, homeschool, and summer camp programs too.
We've also changed every single exhibit at the museum. Everything has followed PA state standards for curriculum, so we follow what the kids are learning in school.
And Saturday, you can also purchase a year-long membership to the museum for $25. Thanks for joining us for tonight's Erie News Nowcast. Please join us for our next news on the CW at 10 o'clock with Haley Potter and at 11 o'clock on WICU and WSCE. Until then, I really hope you have a good evening.